Welcome to Season 2 of The Buzz. We are back and better than ever. Seth Dussault, the voice of the Yellow Jackets, bringing you all of the highlights and everything you need to know about your AIC Yellow Jackets. And let's dive right into our women's soccer highlights. A big week for the ladies as they went 1-0-1 on the weekend down in Bridgeport, Connecticut. A 4-0 win over Staten Island and a 0-0 draw with Mercy College. That 4-0 win saw 4 freshmen score their first collegiate goals. Meanwhile, Tamara Zippin in net had 2 shutouts as the Yellow Jackets picked up 4 of a possible 6 points. They will open at home this week against Caldwell on Wednesday and Assumption on Saturday. On the men's side, the Yellow Jackets also went 1-0-1 in their opening week of games. Both of those contests coming at home as the Yellow Jackets earned a 1-0 win over the Mercy College Mavericks thanks to a late goal by Gail Martin. The team then earned a 1-1 draw with the University of Bridgeport, Mathis Pilon St. Louis scoring the goal for AIC in that tie on Sunday. They'll play again Saturday as they head down to Bloomfield for a 3:30 p.m. contest. Let's move on to football, where the Yellow Jackets went to Pennsylvania and earned a 14-9 defensive win over Millersville on Thursday night. Fabian Thames led the defense with 15 tackles. Jason DeMille tossed 2 first-half touchdowns. Overall, the Yellow Jackets' story was its defense. They held Millersville under 250 yards of offense and got to the quarterback 4 times in the win. They'll head to Pace Friday night for a non-conference contest in Pleasantville, New York. The volleyball team was at the Malloy Invite on the weekend, and they split their matches going 2-2 with 2 wins coming on Saturday. Friday faced some stiff competition, and despite 18 kills from Amber Williams, the Yellow Jackets fell to the 4th-ranked Nebraska Kearney Lopers in 4 sets. They also dropped a 3-set battle with Gannon. However, they bounced back on Saturday with a 5-set win over Wilmington and a sweep of the host Malloy Lions. Dora Bukovic combined for 36 kills in the wins. Naomi Eckert with an impressive 152 assists on the weekend. The Yellow Jackets will head to Palm Beach Atlantic University for another weekend tournament this coming weekend with 4 matches to be played between Friday and Saturday. The field hockey team opened its season with 3 games in 4 days, and the tough stretch was started with a huge victory, 3-2 over number 9 Southern New Hampshire University to open the season. Nabri Wallace with 2 goals in that game, including the winner with 5 minutes left in regulation. Saturday was a tough matchup against Pace, but the Yellow Jackets rebounded from a loss to get a 2-1 victory over Bloomsburg on Sunday, thanks to goals by Avery Sevigny and Shannon Cormier, the latter winning the game for the Yellow Jackets in the second period. Jessica Stone had 25 saves in the 3 contests. They'll head to Franklin Pierce University on Wednesday for their first NE10 matchup of the season. We have 6 teams that have yet to take the field, but they'll all be in action this week. We'll begin on Thursday with women's rugby at the University of Albany at 5 o'clock. And then on Saturday, there'll be a lot of running. Our cross-country teams are up at St. Anselm at the Shacklet Invitational, while the triathlon team will be in Maine at the Pumpkin Man Triathlon. Finally, on Sunday, our golf teams will hit the links, with the men facing off at Franklin Pierce and the women going to St. Rose. And that brings us to our athletes of the week. They come to us from volleyball and from football, with the Yellow Jackets getting 15 tackles from Fabian Thames. He is one of our athletes of the week. He had 2.5 tackles for loss, including a sack. He also forced a fumble and recovered it as the Yellow Jackets took down Millersville. Meanwhile, from our volleyball team, Naomi Eckert, we talked about the 152 assists. She also had 48 digs in the 4 matches on the weekend, was named NE10 Setter of the Week. That'll do it for this edition of The Buzz, but before we go, we got to ask, have you got your ice hockey season tickets yet? If not, be sure to log on to AICYellowJackets.com/hockey tickets and get your season tickets while they're still available. We're only 32 short days away from the opening night matchup with the Providence College Friars, and we expect all of you to be there. Until then, for everybody in our athletic communications department, this is Seth Dussault. Hope to see you at the games this week.